This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's... Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So, a breakthrough already. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, just skips past his man. Always big chance! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe is the guilty party there. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Valverde. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Donnarumma. A disastrous start. Two down in next to no time. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Fernandes. Good effort from distance. He's tried one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Camavinga. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well seen too. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Alexander-Arnold. Now here's the terrific header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Valverde purring through the gears. Real chance! And he's found the net! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Camavinga. Can he spark a counter here? Robertson. He's had a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi goes short. This might spell danger.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, nice touch. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get it through? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Strokes it back. Valverde ploughing through the middle. Great chance! Oh, it's gone in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
Gets his head on it! There's a goal! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. He watched it all the way and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Kane. No, it's come to nothing. Camavinga. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nwaneri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Robertson. It's Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And this is Messi. Kane looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
He's found a way through. And Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there. Oh, and the shot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Camavinga. And it's Van Dijk. 1-0. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk. And here's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. That's beautifully weighted. Gasharovski. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Now it's Olise. Olise. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fagioli. Closing in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caicedo for Olise. Showing good feet. Plenty to aim at here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played through into space. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Caicedo. Olise. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now, this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Son Heung-min gets into a good position. That's good play. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Just 5 minutes left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. So what can they make of this? There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, look at the space here. Gasharovsky can get it clear. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Valverde. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Sporting have gone with a 3-4-3 formation by the looks of it, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
Could be danger here. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, this is one boy from Croxteth who, so far as club football goes, has achieved just about everything. English football has rested on his broad shoulders for nigh on 2 decades. It is, of course, the modern great that is Wayne Rooney.
Yeah, without question, one of England's all-time finest. His record speaks for itself.
And his face is that of a man who simply can't... And a shot! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sporting definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Saliba. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Fernandez. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving
Such
forward.
good technique.
That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold. Still goalless at the moment. Messi. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gravenberg. And it's Rooney. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. Swung over. No, that's been intercepted. Salah. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And Messi! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robertson.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Camavinga. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. Played into the box. Donnarumma clears. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Rooney. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Voluntários de cada bancada, por favor, dirijam-se à sala do pessoal.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And this is Kane.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a very decent chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Out to the right. Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great vision. Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Messi. That'll be a corner. Liverpool with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. And this is Kane. Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. He's dealt with that really well. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe is onto this. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 14.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot could be on. Can he finish? It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
It's gone for a throw-in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and we'll see.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Just the keeper. Kane! Sticks it away! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substituição para o Sporting.
And yes, it's him again.
Número 38. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 7, número 8.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Zielinski, he has found the way. Real chance! He's got a goal! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
That's the throw. Fernandez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Here's Zielinski. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 13. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 10.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that's aimed into the middle. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Vamos ter 5 minutos.
This looks promising. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Fernandez takes control of it and he's on the move. 5 minutes to add. Now that looks a decent ball. McAllister looking for the run. Zielinski. Nicked it back promptly. Fires it in low. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Every game feels like a special one in Buenos Aires, even more so perhaps in this neighbourhood of Núñez, famously inhabited by a true heavyweight of South American football, River Plate. Liverpool can almost taste it. They don't need to seal the deal here and now, of course, but their supporters sense that they can do it, and they will settle for nothing else. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Liverpool cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a good ball out wide. Looking tidy in possession here. Albert Ferrer has it in a wide position. Real chance! In he goes again. They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Camavinga producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Opts for safety, strokes it back. Fernandez. Some really good ball movement. And it's Camavinga to McAllister. It's a really well-measured ball. Albert Ferrer. Manchester United finding their passes. Brilliantly cut out. Played with speed from back to front. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should.
Big header! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Fernandez. Well read, nice interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. McAllister. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Chance, surely! Camavinga and Fernandez, and it's Robertson. Lovely pass, but can he get there? In towards the backstay, he gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one. Alexander-Arnold. And now a sudden chance to counter. And Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
That'll be a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Fernandez goes short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Albert Ferrer looking to play him in. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Face to face with the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Albert Ferrer tries to play it through. Quick look, then a header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, that's fabulous. Good claim, no margin for error there. Donnarumma, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Albert Ferrer. And Fernandez. Played out to the left flank.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Albert Ferrer. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Hello
at
everybody,
this
and a
stage.
quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And Messi! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Robertson. It's a promising position. Opts to play it back. And this is Hazard. Oh, super ball. Now that's a lovely exchange. Back into the middle. Tries to pass it through. Albert Ferrer is flagged offside. And the keeper's given it away. Played out to the right. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Fernandez. Camavinga does well to get it back. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Albert Ferrer, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Albert Ferrer takes control of it and he's on the move. Albert Ferrer, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And there's green grass ahead of him. Fernandes. And it's McAllister. And it's Azar. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. There's the delivery. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Konate. Camavinga. Fernandes. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Camavinga. Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Turns and goes back. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 8.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Great vision. Mbappe! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's McAllister. Saliba was in no mood for any of that. And here's McAllister. McAllister, distributed tidily. Now it's Palmer. Oh, that was vital.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance! And he hits the net. Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So now the difference is 3. Mbappe, and he's being shifted off it. And it's Valverde, closing in on goal. He's picked it. Can he finish? He's scored! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Puts in a low one. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty... Liverpool do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
everybody, and
Already on
welcome
the
to
cusp of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Liverpool come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Played out wide. Matheus Cunha. He's had it taken off him. He's got away. He's free. He has got space. Matheus Cunha. He's looking wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk.
Tries from distance. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And we have our very first corner. Camavinga tries to clear, and he's being shifted off it. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi, that's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Played with finesse. Fernandes. Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Robertson. Out for a throw. Cleared away. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. And he's going direct. Messi plays it short. And it's Robertson. Has a shot! Liverpool have their second corner now. Messi goes short. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Bullish header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Robertson. Mbappe. And here's Kane. That's a sharp pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that is expertly dealt with. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. Donnarumma is fouled. Mbappe has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. Matheus Cunha. That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes till the break.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. A good play on the left-hand side here. And he's worked it through. Fofana. It's Camavinga.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Matheus Cunha. Just eases him off the ball. Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there. And this could be the final action of the first half. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again. So the first half brought no goals. Fofana kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Knocks it into space. It's a goal kick. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Matheus Cunha. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Matheus Cunha. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here.
Substitution in progress.
Guardiola. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. It's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. And it's Camavinga. Caicedo. Mbappe is on. Matches Cunha! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found some space. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Bruyne. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And it's a chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Now it's Messi, and he lines up a cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Camavinga. It's run loose here. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Could be danger here. He's... Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Robertson tries to clear. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Great ball, and he's in here! Now it's Olise, and he's managed to get free. Olise. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Donnarumma is there to clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Matthias Cunha. Coming on to replace him is
Camavinga with the cross.
20, Isak.
And he's there to clear it.
Substitutions taking place.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's with the keeper. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Caught offside that time. Pinches it off him, distributed tidily. And that's aimed into the middle. Fofana is there and he can get that clear. And here's the chance to counter. Camavinga with a definite fell there. In with the challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Isak, and he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk goes direct. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Vardiol.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Vardiol. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Shin. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.